That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay!
I disconnected your ship.
Yeah. Actually, the large cargo container's empty. And so nothing has been moving from the small cargo container. Oh no, there you go. So it'll all move internally now.
Not quite.
You tried disconnecting and reconnecting.
Yeah,
again.
yeah, did that just now. But Sal, look at this. I'm going into your drills here.
Yeah.
This is small cargo container 6, the one that your conveyor line was connected to.
Yeah.
When I try to pull the silicon and drill 31 into that, it won't allow me to do that. But if I go to the cargo container next to that, and then go to drill 31, I still can't.
Yeah, I can't move things from the drill to the large cargo container, even though they're all lit up. Because if it's disconnected or it's switched off or something, then it grays it out.
Question is, can I
out.
pull something out from this cargo container? No, I can't pull anything out, but if I use something like cargo container number 10, I can.
Something's very strange.
No, I still can't. I can't pull anything from drill 31 to cargo container number 10. It's like your front drill head only has limited connectivity.
There
Sal?
might be some drills, actually, because I didn't finish...
Sal.
What? I
Look at
didn't
this.
finish building the drill head, so sure, there might be some drill heads that are not connected. But once something's in a small container...
Look at this.
What?
Only the 4 middle drill heads actually can pull anything
It's
through.
not...
The entire remaining drill head on the outside never connects to a cargo container, which are in the middle 9x9 grids.
That I know about. I know about that. It's once something's in a small container, once something is in one of the small containers inside the ship, they should. But now you've disconnected it, and maybe it's that.
No. Come to the front and look at this.
I know what you're saying, and I knew about that. The outer... Right, this is not... I haven't finished building this. So the outer ring of drills, a lot of the drills are not connected to the conveyor system.
No, the entire drill head is not connected to the conveyor system because only the middle 4 are. Yeah,
but once it's got into... so we have... Ignore that. Ignore the drill heads. Imagine the drill heads didn't exist, right? Mm-hmm. And see this cargo container that I'm sat against?
Yeah.
All right, so supposing that there was something in this cargo container.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to drop my gun in it. That cargo container, you should be able to pull that gun out of a connector.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. You couldn't.
Well, yeah, I disconnected it just now, but anything that's
pull anything. It wasn't pulling anything at all through anywhere. So I know some of the drills weren't connected. That I knew about because I hadn't finished building the drill head. But we couldn't move from the small containers to the large container. You couldn't move from the large container to the connector.
Is your gun still in that cargo container?
It should be.
Well, I'm now going down, and I'm going to pull the gun from your cargo container.
There you go.
Does it work?
There's another line for the porno.
What was that?
I'm now going down. That'll be helpful. I think that's a good...
You're great. So, I'm pulling the gun from the small cargo container 6 over to the component storage XXX.
And will it work?
And it works.
Very good.
The only problem you currently have is that the entire outer drill head, except for the 4 drills in the middle, aren't connected.
If that's the only problem we've got left, then that's great, because that was not the problem we had before.
No, that was the problem.
Mia.
We had everything in the drill head.
I was sat in the control panel, trying to move things from small cargo containers to large cargo container. It wasn't working. I was trying to move things from my inventory to the connector. It wasn't working. The system wasn't working. Now I know we've got the that the drill heads are not connected. That's fine. I knew about that.
I bet all the 4 middle drills are empty.
Well, they will be now because the system's working, so it should have dragged it all through. But previously, there was no silicon in the base at all. Because it couldn't drag any silicon, even though the 4 drill heads in the middle. Right, now it only takes, all I needed to do to connect these up was to put 1 pipe in.
We need 20 construction components, 12 steel tubes, small ones, and 6 motors. Sal?
What?
You caught those?
New?
20 construction components?
Control. What are we building?
A small conveyor tube.
Okay.
6 motors. We might not have any.
We don't have any motors.
Small steel tubes, 12.
We don't have any small steel tubes.
Alright.
But I've disassembled pretty much everything.
And that explains
So
a few
looking
things.
for stuff, that's why.
The tube I put in is here in the middle, but if you don't want it there, you can grind it down and take the interior plates that I got into it. It was just a temporary solution from my perspective, so if you don't like it, you can change it. I'll produce the motors and steel tubes.
So the long-term solution to that is that there's an inner ring of steel blocks which sit underneath here, which need to come out and be replaced with more cargo containers, more of the little cargo containers, and then that'll form another ring of cargo containers underneath here. So for where you can see red underneath the drill heads need to be cargo containers, and then that'll give us a nice resilient cargo system. But yeah, I hadn't got onto that bit.
I've got the remaining components, even though Boris was trying to disassemble them while I was producing them.
I was stopping. I was trying to stop them from disassembling them because the assemblers were dragging them in. We're out of gold, by the way.
That was on the list too, and I mentioned it.
Yeah, but I was already at 3 million tons, so I thought I'd best bring back the silicon before I go out and get some gold. But there's plenty of gold around. What I'm after first is a hydrogen bottle. Do we have any hydrogen bottles, or have they
yes,
all been...
look for TWI something.
Okay, have we got silicon to refine now? Have you connected the drills?
Yeah, I did. I can check.
No, it's okay. It's just...
Yep, drill 31 is empty, so the silicon must have been pulled down.
No, I did manually take some out because I wanted silicon, so hopefully it's not that bit.
It should be fine
yeah,
as long as the
can't
thing is empty now.
move from the drills to the station car or cargo or storage. To ZZZ, it's not moving from the drills to ZZZ. Have we still got a drill unconnected? Or are we still waiting on motors and things?
No, it should be. Hold on, from which drill are you pulling?
Drill 4.
Drill 4. I'm testing.
Or drill 10.
Drill 4. Drill 4 is empty for me.
Oh, okay.
So it might just... Yeah, drill 10 is empty for me too. So it probably already pulled all those things down, but you can't see them.
Right, which would explain why I was seeing a problem that you weren't seeing before.
Oh.
Because I was seeing things not moving.
Yeah, the refinery currently
yeah.
does have silicon in it.
See, I've still
That
got
was me.
stuff
Oh,
in...
right.
Yeah. So if you look on my screen here, I've got drill 4 and drill 10 has got...
Look, if I'll go for drill 10, it's empty. But where did those 50,000 kilos of silicon go then? Because
Check
they're
the
not
connectors.
in the
They're
refinery.
still in...
Small cargo container 3 has them. They've pulled into your small cargo container system.
Let me
So
just
if I
try
just
and-
pull them from over there to ZZZ, yep, they're moving. Your ship is empty now on my end.
Oh, this stupid refinery is not letting me put extra stuff in it. It's completely filling it to the top.
With
I
nickel.
want to manually override it. Stop putting more in every time I try to get rid of it. Look, now it's stone. Okay, I'm just going to keep clicking until it all goes in. Can someone please remove all of the stone?
Hold
Just
on.
move it over to that. Thank you. There we go. It's all in. Thank you.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to stop that. It's... Well, I guess you could turn off use conveyor system and just do it manually.
Then you'd have to take it out of the other cargo container into your
Yeah,
inventory. and
you'd have to
move
do
it
the whole
over.
thing manually.
Yeah, like thousands of kilos of it.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't work. So, yeah.
How about
I
you
repeat
just
my
turn the
statement.
refinery off, pull all the things in you want, and then turn them back on again?
If you know which cargo container it's pulling from, if you just queue the stuff up in the cargo container in the order you want it to do,
Well,
that
we
will
only
mostly
have
work.
ores in ZZZ. And, oh, okay.
So I've made sure that silicon's at the front.
Yeah, it is.
It is now, but it was nickel before, which is why it was refining all this nickel.
Yeah, but it was trying to refine stone.
That was because stone was second in the queue, so when I moved nickel, it was going for stone. So when I
Why
moved
do we
the
only
stone,
have
then it
silicon,
went
ice,
silicon.
and nickel?
Because that's all I've mined.
Wasn't there some silver and gold too?
I think we refined all
Too many
of that.
refineries. Or not refineries. Too many things that make power. I couldn't remember the word. Reactor.
Reactors.
Reactor.
Too much reactor building. Mine is still showing that my drills are full of stuff.
Try reconnecting again. the game is awfully fiddly.
It's having a day, isn't it?
Speaking about having a day, how are you, Anubiz? I feel a bit bad about...
I think right now, I think I've finally done the one thing that I was trying to do when we decided to take apart everything so that we could put it away, which is put a small cargo container in the roof. I've just finished that.
Oh.
Right.
Now we can actually grind down all the party stuff and put it right up there really easily.
Okay.
Let's start then.
Do you want me to rebuild it all, or?
I just thought I'd point that out.
Oh, it's Roger.
So if you want to see Roger,
Anubiz?
don't look into
You're
the
gonna
landing
switch it
bay.
on. Gotta switch Roger on.
I've got to cut it free from its umbilical.
Don't you need a gravity generator for it
Anubiz.
to look more derpy?
No, it was still being a Roger when it was switched off.
Oh look, it's got a small
It'll probably
eye.
flop around on the ground.
It has like a small eye up here. That's adorable. Well, if you disregard
Are
all
you
the
coming, Anubis?
Okay, I was putting
Watch
everything
something
away
flop around on
because
the
if I
ground.
die, I don't want to lose it all. Okay, so I'm coming. I'm on my way to see Roger, right?
Yes.
Okay, I am on my way to see Roger.
That
Okay,
was
I
a
am
good
on
lead
the
in for
terrace.
your episode.
I'm on the okay. The rock in the hallway is now gone. Okay,
What a
good.
shame. I like the secret
Thank
passage.
you, Mira,
I
for
never saw
yes.
the
fixing
rock.
that. All right, and I have appeared here at Roger.
Ignore the scaffolding. That's just holding it still. So now we can break it free. I can't get out my grinder. You'll have to do it, Mia. Mine's. not
Oh no,
working.
you've
Oh, here we go.
it's the
You
wrong
did
one. You did the wrong
I put the
one.
grinder out.
It's okay, it's okay, I
Right,
got
this-
it.
This isn't as
Did you put something into the reactor?
exciting.
What's your vector, Victor? Roger,
Did
Roger.
you put something in the reactor?
No.
So
Of
Roger's
course.
sleeping.
Yes. Yes.
This is Roger at rest.
No,
I'm
I
watching
can't get into it.
intently.
I can't. There we go. No. I can't get into the inventory.
I got it.
There. No. There we go. You probably have your crosshairs on.
I do.
And now I can't put anything in. I think I can't tell whether I'm lagging or whether it's not working.
How about you drop it on the floor and I'll take care of it, since I'm apparently good with
it's-
it.
it's
On the
bigger
floor, not him!
I like how both of you backed up.
We've seen what Roger can do.
So should I be backing up a bit here?
Excuse me for a minute.
The spherical gravity generator's not on, so I don't know how well it's going to work.
Well, do you remember
Can you
Roger
get
in
it to move
space?
across?
Whoops, that was not what I was meaning
Now
to
he's
do.
just taking everything apart.
Yeah, that's...
Engineer at work. I like the crouching and
Yeah.
everything getting in there. Look at this.
Uranium won't go into
Uh,
the reactor. So now this.
So goodbye, Roger.
Come back later. Come back later.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm so glad I met you. So yeah, I guess retry and I'll come back.
shall I grind down? Oops, I didn't.
Would you mind picking up the stuff on the floor? I'm full.
Bye.
Goodbye!
Just keep it all in. Keep it in your inventory because I'm putting the blueprint up.
Brilliant.
What about the reactor that's set up here?
Gyroscope. Yes, please pick it up.
Gyroscope. That's what I meant.
Is this working properly? It's you.
Oops.
Do you? Okay. Incorrect grid size. Blueprint. This game is being really tedious today.
Mhm.
We should have played golf with your
And
friends.
again,
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Nidd Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubiz's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubiz's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand him on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the Peel P50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Nidd Lane.